good. Welcome to Commander Party. Yeah, it's unsponsored, so that you get what you get. Please enjoy. Oh, we're playing Chasing.
Yeah. Chasing them planes.
And catch a voiceover of us explaining what plane chase is.
Yeah.
We are playing Planechase. So we'll start with a shared planar deck. We'll reveal the top card of the deck. That is the plane everybody is on, and its effects are going to apply to all players.
During each player's main phase, they may roll the 6-sided planar die for a chance to take action. If it lands on the Planeswalker symbol, the players must Planeswalk and move on to the next plane. Then we'll take the current plane off the deck and reveal the next one. If it lands on the Chaos symbol, that player must trigger the Chaos ability of the plane.
The first roll of each turn is free, but if the player wants to roll the planar die more than once, they must pay 1 additional for each dice roll. The second roll is going to cost 1 mana, the third costs 2 mana, and so on.
Some planar cards in the deck are phenomenons, which have an immediate effect that applies to all players, and then you move on to the next plane.
Hi, I'm Karen Han. I am playing the Riders of Rohan pre-con deck from the Lord of the Rings set, using Éowyn Shield Maiden as my commander. I want to bring out as many humans as possible, as many soldiers as possible. They'll all buff each other, and hopefully I will be able to overwhelm my enemies with my incredible show of force. And Éowyn, famously, is no man, but the deck does make a lot of humans.
Hi, my name is Phill Correa. Today I'll be playing Edward Kenway from the Assassin's Creed set. He's part pirate, he's part assassin, and he loves seeing tapped pirates and assassins to make treasures. He loves steering boats into people and stealing their stuff. He's been a master of the 7 seas. Let's see if he can be a master of the infinite planes.
What's up, everybody? I'm Becca Scott, and I'm playing Chishiro, the Shattered Blade. She's a snake samurai, so she proves that you don't need feet to be big and stompy. What this deck does is loves her equipment and auras. Anytime one of those comes onto the battlefield, I get to put out a 2/2 spirit creature with Menace. Or in this deck, Menace. Also, in my instep, all of my modified creatures get a 1/1 counter, and I will remember to do that consistently.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Ify Nwadiwe, and I'm playing the Warhammer 40k Necron Precon, but I did swap out some cards, and I swapped the commanders to Emme, who does some fun stuff. Anytime an artifact card is moved from my graveyard, I create 2 2/2 Necrons, and he gets +2/+2 menace to another creature that's attacking. And these are all my friends. I know how they play, so no matter what, I'm gonna protect my Necron. Necron clan ain't nothing to f with.
All right, Karen, Phill, Ify.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Woo! Karen, you won the die roll. Please tell us where we're headed.
I would love to. We're going, this actually looks really nice. The Selesnya Loft Gardens in Ravnica.
Ooh.
If an effect would create 1 or more tokens, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. If an effect would put 1 or more counters on a permanent, it puts twice that many of those counters on that permanent instead. This is nuts.
This is good for me. I have a counters deck.
Oh,
Knowing which commanders we're up against right now, this is terrifying.
I felt like we were winning a group vacation.
Yeah.
He brought us there. That was great.
We all want to go to Ravnica.
Yes.
Okay, now I will draw. I'm going to play Furycomb Snarl. As it enters the battlefield, I may reveal a mountain or plains card from my hand.
You have it.
Oh.
And so it does not enter tapped.
All right.
But I have nothing that I could do with it, so I shall pass.
All right, I will draw. Oh, great. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to play a mountain. And
That's nice art.
yeah, it's beautiful. It's I went all Assassin's Creed on his set, so I grabbed all the lands, and I have a problem, is what I'm describing.
I respect people who make thematic lands in their decks. I
Yeah.
never do. I
Yes.
don't have that commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a big time suck. I'm gonna play Reckless Lackey.
Ooh,
It's got first strike and haste. It's a little goblin pirate. We're getting started early with bringing out our pirates. And before we go to attack, I would like to get out of this plane.
No! It's right here.
hate it
Blank,
here.
blank.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Becca, since you blanked me, I'm gonna ping you with my Reckless Lackey.
I respect that choice.
All right.
I go to 39.
All right.
I will pass turn.
Okay, watch this. Untap, upkeep, draw. Look, don't hate me. Just hate the game. It's a Soul Ring.
Oh.
And I'm sorry. It's an arcane signet.
Oh my goodness, she's popping off.
And pass.
All right, time for you to draw. All right, wow. Something must be in the water. Tap.
No.
Soul Ring.
No!
What
and
do we
then
do
I'm
wrong?
going
I don't
to
know.
tap, but it's only for a jet medallion.
Oh my
Pretty
goodness.
good.
Oof, oof.
And
It's
then
our show. We get to stack our
Yeah,
decks.
yeah. All right, and I will pass turn.
Okay.
Wow.
I have nothing to untap, so I shall draw. I'm going to bring out a mountain, and then I'm going to bring out an arcane signet for these 2 mana. And there's still nothing that I can do, so I'm going to pass.
All right,
But
untap,
next turn.
upkeep, draw. Oh, this is great for me.
Uh-oh.
And by great for me, I mean it's a swamp.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. I like this. I like this little card. I will
And
tap.
it's beautiful.
It is another Assassin's Creed from. I don't remember the
Assassin's
game.
Creed.
Yeah. This one is. It takes place in a very old London where they have a lot of smokestacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forget the title.
Smoky old boy town.
Smoking out boy time.
I clearly know that London was a swamp. Yeah.
All right, so I will play the Assassin's Initiate. I can pay 1 to make Assassin's Initiate gain my choice of flying, death touch, or lifelink until end of turn. A nasty little guy. I would like to try to get out of this plane one more time.
No! Stop!
Damn.
Yeah. Well, you
I'm
got
gonna
another.
try to get out once more. I'm gonna
Okay, I'll curse you now.
tap this mountain.
Chaos.
I like that three of us want it. Okay, what is
That's
it?
good. Chaos ensues.
But you can't use it.
dang it.
Whenever chaos ensues until end of turn, whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
No.
Oh, yeah, you got
Oh,
it.
combat.
I got a hit. I got a hit. Ify, last time we played, I picked on you a lot. So, Karen, I'm gonna send my reckless lackey your way.
Well, we
Okay.
just met already.
Now I will pass the turn to you, Becca.
Okay, that's my favorite thing to hear. I will
A
draw.
whole lot of land.
I'm gonna play a land.
Oh my goodness.
Only my second. And
It's looking crazy out here.
yeah, I'm gonna use the plane while I got it.
Oh gosh.
That's Rishkar Pima Regenerate. This is an elf druid. When it enters, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Now I can only do it on the 1. But hey, we gotta play some creatures while we can. When that happens, it gets actually 2 because of Selesnya Loft Gardens. And now each creature I control is a mana dork.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, with a counter on it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
So,
so
still technically each creature you control.
Yeah.
so far, yeah. But that's it for me. I shall pass.
All right. So we're gonna untap, upkeep, draw, play a swamp. Going to play Anraker the Traveler, Lord of Pyrian Legions. Whenever Anraker the Traveler attacks, you may cast an artifact spell from your hand or graveyard by paying life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Pretty cool. I'll tap all of the 40k creatures scare me. I'll draw.
It's a reasonable way to feel.
I think so too.
They are space marines.
Yeah. Well, these are Necrons,
Oh,
space
gosh.
zombies. Metal space zombies.
For my land, I'm going to play Field of Ruin, and then with my current mana set, I'm going to play Theoden, King of Rohan. Whenever Theoden, King of Rohan, or another human enters the battlefield under my control, target creature gains double strike until end of turn. But he does not have haste, so I can't do anything with him currently, and I will pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, okay. Sure.
It's not Outlaws of Thunder Junction here.
It's stuck with me, all right? I'm going to play a Seething Landscape
Ooh.
for turn. It's seething. And then I'm gonna roll the planar die.
There you go.
I hate it here.
I got an effect, so do what you gotta do.
Yes.
Okay, I have been trying to get us out of Selesnya Gardens every available chance that I have because this is just gonna pump up Becca's board state. What are we doing? Get out of here! I'm gonna wait to roll it maybe later.
Yeah, because you wanted to see if you get that chaos.
I want that chaos this time. Attack with the Reckless Lackey, and this time, just to spread love around Ify, I am gonna come at you.
He does have. You get
does
first
have-
strike?
Yeah, I do have first strike.
Yeah,
He's got a 4/4, just so
The
you know.
4/4. Hey, listen.
Okay, great. I just want to make sure everybody's eyes could stretch that far.
Yeah.
Well, you know, thank you. You gave me the information I need to say. I'm just gonna take 1 damage.
Good choice, yeah.
Yeah. You went and shook the boat.
Let's see. So then, in my second main, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1 red and 2 to use Reckless Lackey's effect. I could tap that and sacrifice Reckless Lackey, draw a card, and create a treasure token. He's
Nice,
pretty
yeah.
good.
2 tokens, or is that only for token creatures?
If you would create one or more tokens,
Okay.
twice that many, so not so bad.
Hey, you weren't trying to leave. You weren't trying to leave.
Enjoy the loft gardens.
Yes.
And we'll just stick a little 2 here on your treasure.
Thank you so much.
Treasure.
I don't hate Selesnya Gardens as much anymore. And it's not, and this is not hypocritical. What this is that I'm a businessman now, and I understand business. And with that, I will pass my turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap and draw. You know what? I think sometimes you just gotta become the problem.
Oh my. Love to hear
I'm
that.
gonna bring in Ascendant Acolyte. It's gonna enter the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each 1/1 counter among other creatures I control, which is 2. But oh wait, what's that Selesnya Loft Gardens? It's 4. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I double the number of counters on it. And it's mana dork. So why did I do it before combat? I don't know, sounded fun. I was just so excited. And I'm going to swing, but because you can make your Assassin Initiate have Death Touch, I will not be swinging at you.
Why would I do that?
And you've got a 4/4, so Karen, I'm coming at
That
you
sounds fair.
with 4 power.
I'm just gonna take it. 1,
Right.
2, 3, 4. So my new total is 35.
And I'm hoping we can go to a new plane where other people get to reap the benefits in the way I have.
Oh, you know.
Sorry about it.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye, Selesnya
Take the
Loft
benefits and
Yeah.
leave the plane.
You know what? I'm done with this party. Let's move on. The Kaldaya.
Yeah.
The plane is Capenna.
Nice.
Creature spells you cast from your hand have Blitz 3. So if you cast it for its Blitz cost, it gains haste, and when it dies, draw a card. Sack it at the beginning of the next end step. Whenever chaos ensues, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Blitz 3, huh? I'm out of mana except my, so I will pass turn.
Interesting, yeah. Play some of that. We gonna do it.
Ooh. That's like Commander
Bring
time.
out Emotech the Stormlord. Whenever 1 or more artifact cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 black Necron Warrior artifact creature tokens. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, another target artifact creature I control gets +2/+2 and gains menace until end of turn.
Oh no.
Machi.
Yes.
You wouldn't dare move to combat ever, would you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, why? That would be dastardly of me. Commander out first. He's out here. Emotech is doing what he does best, which is kind of standing real bony-like and waiting for other things to happen. Welcome to the Bone Zone. And then I'm going to pay 2 and bring out Endless Atlas, which I can pay 2 to tap and draw a card, which I can activate only if I control 3 or more lands with the same name. 3 swamps.
Oh, damn.
We're ready for action. And let's see if I can get something more fun here.
Ooh, nicely done.
So why don't you take this funky one out? This one's gonna be like, oh, all Necrons blow everything up. Let's see. I'm in the pit. Get in the pit. The plane, the abyss. When you planeswalk to the pit, each player creates their choice of a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying, or 6/6 black demon creature token with flying, trample, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature. If you can't, this creature deals 6 damage to you. Okay. So you can either get a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying that just vibes, or you can get a 6/6 black demon creature with flying, trample, but if you
It sacks your other stuff.
yeah, it sacks your other stuff or deals 6 damage to you.
Well, I think you have to choose first.
Yeah. I think I'm have the only angel in this deck on the battlefield. Thank you. So I'm
Oh, I guess the other side is a creature.
Yeah.
All right, Karen, what's it gonna be?
I'm gonna do the same thing. That 6/6 is too high a price.
I dare you to do it, Phil.
I'm gonna do the angel as well. Let's be responsible.
Dang it! I'm getting an angel. Everybody has a 3/3 flying angel. No big
Pretty
deal.
nice, yeah.
Look at us.
It's all even.
Can we know what the other thing is? Because I'm...
When
Be not
chaos
afraid.
ensues, each player sacks a non-artifact creature.
Oh, okay.
Wait, a non-artifact creature? Oh,
That's good for you.
Oh, baby.
So that means you can't do it.
Yeah. That means that
Well, your angel.
my angel would die. But other than that, we rocking and rolling.
Does it say
And-
be not afraid?
Yes, it's biblically accurate.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen, your angel's so
Thank you.
cute.
Thank you.
It's just a watchful eye.
It's another biblically
shit,
accurate
yeah.
angel.
The pressure's on. Y'all are some artists.
God and stuff. Also from the Bible. You guys remember that line?
Yeah, Corinthians 2:23.
There you are.
It's a 3/3.
Oh, sorry.
Might want that part.
I don't know how long
You
this
know,
thing's gonna
literally
live.
the
It's a
only thing you
nightmare.
had to put on. My angel's wearing a blue crop top.
Oh, it's a Victoria's Secret angel. Okay.
No, it's me.
I guess
Hey.
Peace sign. Oh yeah.
Hold on, we need a forehead.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, I was like, that forehead is
yeah,
huge.
go
Becca
straight up
looks
into the...
angry. Becca Angel looks angry.
All right.
Biblically accurate.
So now we move into combat, and we're just gonna give Ann Raker +2/+2, and Menace. And you're like, oh, I need somebody to help me block this guy. Block me, I dare you. Yeah, that's what Menace looks like. Yeah, this plane really blocked my plans here.
You brought us on this vacation to the
That's
pit.
okay. I'll pass turn for now.
Okay,
Okay.
because I would have double blocked, but I didn't want to trade those things.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Oh,
Draw. Putting down another mountain. I'm tapping everything.
There's some fun to be had, but I can wait.
Put out AON Shield Maiden, my commander.
Ooh.
At the beginning of combat on my turn, if another human entered the battlefield under my control this turn, create 2 2/2 red human knight creature tokens with trample and haste. Then if I control 6 or more humans, draw a card. However, this does trigger Theoden's ability. Another human has entered the battlefield under my control. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. So I'm going to give double strike to my angel, and I'm going to use that angel to swing at you, Phil.
I put a lot of time into drawing my angel, so I'm gonna just take 6.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's what happens when you have 40 life.
Yeah. This is not real to me. Not for a while. Down to 34.
Also, while we're here, I'm going to see if I can change the plane, because
Yeah.
the pit is not a fun place to be. I failed. It's a blank.
Hey, no, you didn't fail because it was not chaos.
Yeah.
Because we'd all have
That's-
to sack, except for Ify. Well,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
we'd all have to sack, yeah.
And then I pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and a gentleman's draw. Let's see here. I'll play the Great Hall of the Citadel. It's a land, and I can add 1 colorless mana or pay 1 and add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast legendary spells. So I think, no, it's not commander time. It's Planechase time.
Thank
I'm
God.
trying to get us out of here.
Yeah.
Magic symbol.
Nobody wants
Dang
to be
it.
here.
You don't get to plan the vacations anymore.
We all got an angel. I don't know why everyone's looking at me. I gave everyone gifts.
It is pretty nice.
I didn't double up everything.
Like, all I'm saying is you do have a lot of other untapped mana to get us out of here.
True. But I'm gonna tap or crack one of my treasures and then pay 3 generic to play Double Down. It's an enchantment. Whenever you cast an outlaw spell, copy that spell. So assassins,
I don't like
mercenaries,
that.
pirates, rogues, warlocks are all outlaws. So all of my little dudes, the outlaws. You a Fall Out Boy fan? 'Cause I think we're going Double Down in an earlier round.
Oh, let's remove that.
Hey, hold on though, because I'm gonna pay this one other treasure to try and get us out of here.
Yeah.
That's nice.
No, it didn't
Wait, you
work.
did have this colorless mana.
Oh, I'm still waiting for that.
Oh, you're gonna sack it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack it because I need some other colors here. I'm not gonna attack anyone, and on my second main, I will sacrifice this and look for a mountain, island, or swamp. Put it on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Hold on. I'm so
so
sorry. I need some wings because I'm flying.
You're right.
You look like shoulder pads.
Yeah. I'm like, those wings are good.
Yeah, that's part of it. They
Yeah,
do
yeah.
look like shoulder pads when I'm on the ground. And then the
I
shoulder
see.
pads start flapping.
Unfurl.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw. Oh, you're not ready for this. Forest. Yeah. I needed the ramp because we missed some land drops in there.
Like I'm gonna regret saying this, but didn't you say this doubles?
At the beginning of my upkeep, thank you so much, Ify.
Oh my
the Ascendant
God.
Acolyte now has 8 counters.
Oh my god.
And we'll go 6 and 2, and maybe find a D20 in here. That might be necessary.
Respectable 9/9.
It's a 9/9, yeah.
Great.
That's a good co-host right there. Not just co-host, friend. All right, I'm gonna tap 5. We have a Kami of Celebration. Whenever a modified creature you control attacks, exile the top card of your library, and you may play the card this turn. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Goip.
Yeah.
Wrong game. I feel like we gotta attack with the 9/9. You are out of mana to give the Assassin Initiate
Yeah.
Death Touch.
True.
So, because you're about to have a billion copies, I'm only swinging my Ascendant Acolyte. I'm gonna send it to a you Phill. Wait, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't want to die.
Okay. I'll
Yeah, I was about to go.
I'll block.
I was like, all right.
I'm gonna block with my terrifying god and stuff angel.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels fair.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
That's good. Got and stuff.
You disgusting monster.
When that creature attacked, I should have exiled the top
that's
card
right.
of my library. And I did already play a land for a turn. Should have thought about that. But I didn't. So now this forest is exiled forever. Alas.
Ain't that just the way?
Deforestation.
And I don't like it in the pit. The pit is bad. Let's roll a magic symbol. I did not.
Oh.
I will try again. Magic symbol.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope, we're still in the pit.
We
and
love the
it's
pit.
your turn. Ify.
All right.
You stay long enough.
We cannot get enough of the pit.
We become the pit.
Yeah.
become the
Ooh,
pit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Untap up. Draw. All right. Yep. That's another schwamp. Schwamp. Oh, schwamp.
Get out, me schwamp.
I'll try to take us out the pit because I'm. All right. Cool. Looks like that's not happening. I am going to play Cryptek. If I pay 1 and a swamp, then I can choose another target artifact creature I control, and when that creature dies this turn, I return it to the battlefield tapped under my control. But it has to tap, so I can't use that right away. All right, and I'm going to tap my Endless Atlas to draw. So now I'm moving into combat, and I'm going to put the +2/+2 on Anraker, the Traveler, so he has +2/+2 in Menace. Fortunately, Phill, you are the only person with 1 creature who I can attack freely.
Damn.
Yeah.
And really, it's less about the attack and more about swinging at you for 6, which then triggers Lord of the Paraean Legions. Whenever Anaker the Traveler attacks, you may cast an artifact spell from your hand or graveyard by paying life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. So I'm going to go ahead and cast for 6 life. Trazyn the Infinite. Death Touch, as long as Trazyn the Infinite is on the battlefield, it has all the activated abilities of all artifact cards in your graveyard.
Oh my.
Wow.
Okay.
So when we get rid of Cryptic, we have to exile it.
Well, yes. That's pretty much
Yes.
it.
You may want to exile everything I've played.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to pay your 6 life?
Yes, but I do want to. Yeah.
And then we should
Because it
resolve
wasn't-
combat.
All right.
So I'm gonna go down 6 life to 28. Oh, that's too many. There we go, 28.
Okay.
Woof.
Feels good to be 28 again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's a great way to look
But
at
look,
it.
Yeah.
if you look at it this way, we both took 6 life. You know, we
That-
both
you know,
lost
that's
6
fair.
life.
That's fair.
It's not like I just took it for free. It seems like I paid 6 to, we just went in on this investment together.
I'm glad I didn't spend my
Pastor.
personal on
Yeah,
double
it's
down.
It's like you've gone in on like crypto.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. It's gonna pay off. You gotta wait. You
It
gotta
hurt us
ride
both,
it.
see?
Yeah, it hurt us both.
It sucks for both of us.
Yeah,
It's
but we're
fine.
just gonna come back. We just gotta wait for it to rise back up.
Ethereum is certainly something that would be shouted out in the Warhammer universe.
Oh, all these bros invested in Ethereum. Sure.
This is what Ethereum turns into.
Oh, I see.
They're
No.
on the planet, They take over.
Trazyn sounds like a bro.
Yes.
Okay, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, crypto bro.
absolutely.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta meet the homie Trazyn. He told me all about crypto. He's got it locked down.
All my homies hate Trazyn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I played an island, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the enchantment Fealty to the Realm. Enchant creature, I'm gonna enchant that 8/8.
Ooh.
It's a 9/9.
Oh, 9, great.
So you must have meant something else.
When it enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch. Which means I get to draw an extra card at the beginning of my end step.
Uh-oh. Lucky you.
The Monarch controls enchanted creature, and enchanted creature has to attack each combat if able and cannot attack me,
Oh my.
which is I think is independent of Monarch status. It cannot attack me.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Congratulations. Enjoy your Ascendant Acolyte.
Thank you
Um,
so much.
Just if you would tell my missing.
I'll tell
Also
them
know
every day.
that a human does it trigger your other human?
I don't think so because it didn't enter. It's already entered
It's
the
been on
battlefield.
this battlefield.
Yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, yeah, it would be so nice if it did, but alas. Also, before I move to combat, I'm gonna roll to get out of the pit. That's fine. I have 1 more mana. I'm just gonna use it. Sorry.
Okay, so we're stuck
We
in the
must
pit.
like
Stuck in the
it.
pit.
Yeah.
We're stuck in the pit.
Yeah, we love the pit. We can't get enough.
If we really wanted it, we could get out. Yeah.
We just don't want it enough.
We don't want it enough.
I can quit the pit whenever I want.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has to attack each combat.
This one.
Well, you do have the highest left up, but yeah, if he has the most going on in his board
If
state,
you do
that is
it,
concerning to me. So
You
I
can
will.
send anything else at me and I won't block it.
That's okay. Thank you, though. So I'm swinging at you for 9.
All right, so I'm gonna block it with the Angel, my commander, and Cryptic.
So they all die.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Tradesies.
This feels great to me.
Here's your card back.
Thanks.
Here's my card that goes.
Ooh.
Good work, everyone.
And
Really
here's
proud
a
of the table.
spirit dice.
Threats removed.
Right here, and I'm going to put a tax counter on my commander.
Oh, that's right. I've gotten rid of the big guy. I've gotten rid of 3 little guys. I've made the board a little more palatable for me.
Okay, I know I should be mad that Karen stole my creature, but she did listen to me when I said, but send it at Ify though, and it immediately died. So I think this is best of both worlds for me.
I'm okay with this actually, because it also gets rid of this big boy who keeps getting bigger.
I also forgot. I became the Monarch. It gets even better. I am the Monarch. So I'm going to draw another card, and then I pass.
All right. Begin untapping. I mean, my board state is out of control, so gotta do a lot of focusing. I'm gonna play an Arena of Glory for my land. Arena of Glory enters the battlefield tapped, lets you control a mountain. Who's that right next door? That's a mountain.
Who's that?
Ding dong.
It's a pretty mountain.
It is very nice.
I could pay 1 and tap this to exert Arena of Glory. Add 2 red mana. If that mana is spent on a creature, that spell gains haste until end of turn.
Ooh.
Yeah. but it's then exerted so it doesn't untap on my next upkeep untap step. That said, I think I'd like to cast the Merchant Raiders. Whenever Merchant Raiders or another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, tap up to one target creature. That creature doesn't untap during that controller's untap step for as long as you control Merchant Raiders.
Is that an outlaw?
Oh, it's an outlaw. So I'm just gonna make a little copy.
I hate that.
All right, here's my copy of Merchant Raiders.
Oh.
Merchant Raiders 2, the Raidering. So that is 2/2/4s on the battlefield, and I get to tap things that do not untap as long as I have my Merchant Raiders present.
Oh.
For my first Merchant Raiders target, I'm gonna pick Trazen.
Okay.
I think it's time for him to tap out.
Cool.
And Becca, I think Rishkar, Pima Renegade. Just because I don't like the name Pima, I would like to tap that as well.
In response, I will tap it for 1 green mana,
Smart.
and now it will stay tapped.
I can't untap it now.
With that, I will pass my turn to you, Becca.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Did you try plane chasing? Did you want to?
This isn't gonna get us out of the pit.
Well, not with that attitude.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled a single good thing for my plane chase roll, and I think that's just gonna be me this game. That's fine.
Oh.
That's okay.
That's good.
All right, my turn. I'll untap some things. I will draw. I'm going to tap 3 and play a Sword of Vengeance, but I cannot equip it because I am holding back some mana, and so we'll just sit tight, Phill.
Cool.
Phill with the pirates, and maybe, just maybe, I can make you sack something.
Get me out of this pit.
Oh, it popped on there too.
That's me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna untap now. Oop. It's untapped upside down. All right. Upkeep draw. Okay. Well, first off, foremost, let's see what can happen here.
Very nice.
All right. Yeah. The pit was a little scary. And look, I'm driving the playing car right now. Choo choo. Those are 3 different modes of transportation. We're going to visit the Aether Flues in the Iquitana plane. When you planeswalk to the Aether Flues at the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, reveal the cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle all other cards revealed this way into your library.
Wow.
Then whenever chaos ensues, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Would you like to sack a creature?
Yeah, I feel like, I'm gonna sack him. And let's reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card. Boom. Flayed One. It's a 4/1 with lifelink, Flesh Flare. When Flayed One enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. 1,
Meal 'em.
2, 3. All right.
Making a meal of that.
Meal 'em. All right. And then I guess I'll just, from that point, let's just pay 1 and see if I can get that chaos action. Nope.
Scary.
Gonna pay 2.
There we go.
Oh man. Let's go for
Is it
broke.
worth it? Yeah. Big
Now
money,
this
big
could
money.
also put a creature on using life
Oh
total.
yeah. Oh, that I know.
Okay.
That I know. That's why I'm just.
Oh,
yes.
you got it.
Whenever chaos ensues, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Oh,
Guess
I know
what?
what's coming.
Shard of the Nightbringer, and
Ouchie.
it was so ready for you. It was so ready for you.
Me?
Yeah, but then someone forced my creature not to be untapped, and so we're gonna cut your life total down by half, rounded up. And what's great, it's even. So you're 14, and
Thanks.
I gain 14
Oh
life.
my god.
Oh,
Not only did I just get, done dirty by Phill, but then I think back to all the past episodes we've done, and the way Phill has made me mad, and I was like, yeah, let me snap some of that life away and suck it up.
Yikes, almighty.
My poor little pirates All they did was tap things
New total?
that are a big problem. 14 is my new total.
Okay,
and
well-
Ify, what does that put you at?
47 life.
Not bad.
Nice.
So yeah, I've gained 47. And what's great is like at first I was like tapping out for this, it would be a dumb thing. But then I got this card that I didn't have enough mana to cast on my own. So please, thank you.
That was a baller turn, yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah. Great. That was really
crazy.
smart.
I mean, it wasn't smart. It was lucky, but it wasn't smart.
Sometimes
is the right gamble.
lucky is smart.
Yeah.
It would have been really stupid if you didn't roll that.
Yes. Yeah. Now it is smart.
Yeah.
So then I'll go ahead and I'm going to swing at you, Becca, for 4, just on the ground. Easy peasy.
Let's see. On the attack, something happens, right?
Yes. On the
Unfortunately, it
attack,
doesn't have to do
yes.
with
I'm buying myself time to decide whether I want to double block here.
Yeah. So while you think about that, I'll let you know that I will be paying 2 life to bring out Chronomancer, who has flying. He has 1 and tap to sacrifice another artifact, and I can draw a card. Unearth 2, I can bring him back to the battlefield for a turn that gains haste, exile at the beginning.
Okay. Friends on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
I'm going
Don't
to
do
double
this.
block
Don't
thinking
do this.
about
Don't
you.
No.
Thinking
No.
about
We are
how
3 episodes
we are
in.
all helped.
I'm shutting this down
We
right
are
now.
all helped
I'm
by
shutting-
him not getting any more free
I'm
creatures.
shutting this down.
That's true.
If I didn't have 14 life, I might feel differently about teaming up.
This is going to be my only. My board is clear now. I'm going to ask you to maybe be thoughtful and respectful of that because I'm making the sacrifice for us all.
Phil, you already know, so I'm not going to. But Karen, I need you to know this has been a constant in our games where Becca all of a sudden becomes buddy to attack me, and then after I'm dealt with, Becca turns into a monster.
Look, that's often the case.
But that's
I have no game plan. I have a cannot
Untappable,
untap creature and an equipment with nothing to
I will
put it
say
on.
right now this is the right move, but I will say keep your eye on her. So go ahead.
Fair. Keep your eye on me. Maybe this turn, don't come for me when my board is wide
That's
open because I'm
acceptable.
doing this for you.
That's a later problem.
Yeah.
And right now,
Well, no. You still
killed-
keep 1 because
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
you didn't get bumped up to 6
what would you
this
like me
time.
to keep?
This is the bullshit. You see how this has only flying and this has a paragraph?
I can play something for free if I
Let's
attack
see.
with a modified creature. Right now, I do not have
What was the
modified
first
creatures.
sentence you said before that? You can play something for free. We're killing that. We're killing that.
Well, sorry, I do not play for free. I may play something from the top by my library by paying its mana cost.
Okay, still
so
gonna-
let's be clear.
Still gonna kill it.
Let's be clear.
And then,
A
that-
flying Becca with shoulder pads lives.
We're all rooting for her.
Thank you.
I will pass turn now.
Okay, I'm putting down a Battlefield Forge, taps for colorless mana or colored mana at expense of my life. Yeah, I have just enough to do what I want. Tap 2.
I want you to always do what you want.
yes.
So much. That means so much to me. Archivist of Gondor, Human Advisor 2/3. When my commander deals combat damage to a player, if there's no monarch, I become the monarch. I'm already the monarch. At the beginning of the monarch's end step, that player draws a card. Does that add to this bonus?
Yeah.
As long as this is on. Amazing. Great. And also these human effects will trigger, but before I do that, I am also going to tap 3 to bring out the artifact Heirloom Blade. Equipped creature gets +3/+1. Whenever equipped creature dies, I may reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card that shares a creature type with it. This is probably just humans. Put that card into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. I'm also going to tap 1 to equip it on Eowyn. And now I'm going to move to combat. When I'm going to trigger this first, whenever Theoden, King of Rohan, or another human enters the battlefield, under my control, target creature gains double strike until end of turn.
Now,
I'm
we
giving
should
it
be
to.
specific for the people in the
Oh,
comments.
yes.
You would have had to select that before Heirloom Blade, but we know.
Okay.
We know.
It would have happened anyway. We're aware. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, if another human entered the battlefield under my control this turn, create 2/2 red human knight creature tokens with trample and haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not control 6 or more humans, but soon. And then I'm going to swing with Eowyn, my angel, and my 2 knights at Ify.
Okay. Chump block Eowyn with Chronomaster. I'm going to kill your angel with Shard Nightbringer, and I will let the other 4 damage come through.
All right.
So I take 4 damage, take me down to 41 life.
And I draw 2 cards as my Monarch's tax. Thank you very much. And then I pass my turn.
Hold on your instep.
Oh, yes.
Everyone is scary here. I want to Chaos Warp everything. There is no right answer. But Phill just lost half his life total, so targeting his cool thing feels really mean. I will regret this.
I am going to Chaos Warp. I'm sorry, Ify, Shard of the Nightbringer, because I feel bad. One, going for Karen's commander. Also, it's got heirloom blades, so we're gonna have another threat anyway.
Okay. All right, that's totally fine because there's a world in which I redraw it and then I get to cut someone else's life down by half.
That's true, and I'm giving you that gift. Sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically, whatever I do, I want you all to remember I'm your friend.
It's for you. This was for
I did
you.
it for you.
I am so happy Shard of the Nightbringer is gone, but knowing that it has a possibility of coming back is terrifying, and I don't want to lose half my life again.
He might come back. I hope he comes back. Please let him come back. I was really excited to play with him.
Interesting, but heirloom blade says it has to die, so Chaos Warp wouldn't have triggered heirloom blade, but I've already changed my mind
I
enough.
think it was for the best. But I have a clear bias, so.
We forgot to move.
Yeah, I just moved Chronomaster to the graveyard. Ghost Arc. Flying, repair barge. Whenever Ghost Arc becomes crewed, each artifact creature card in your graveyard gains unearth 3 until end of turn.
It's better than the other thing.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Yeah. I can't argue with that, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good that you got something, but it's not as scary.
This was for you.
All right,
Okay, I
now
do
we
pass.
move through
Yes.
Karen's instead.
Okay. When I played my first 2 Merchant Raiders, we're all familiar with Merchant Raiders and Merchant Raiders 2, the Raidering. I missed a tap trigger because this Merchant Raiders would see this as a pirate, and then this Merchant Raiders would also tap somebody. So, whoopsies, but I am going to sack this Merchant Raider because it is a emblem of my shame.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I will, go through... Sorry, I
The
can't
Aether
read it.
Flues says you can sack a creature if you do reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card, put that on the battlefield, and then shuffle the rest back into your library.
Well, let's start revealing. Oh, the Calidus Assassin is the first card. Polymorph. You may have Calidus Assassin enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it has, when this creature enters the battlefield, destroy up to one other target creature with the same name as this creature. Oofa doofa indeed.
Now, you could copy the commander, right?
I could, but then the commander could come back, and the king of,
Yeah, but then you'll have one of them.
Oh.
I've never played Eowyn.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so now because this was destroyed / died, I get to draw some cards. Human Cleric. Harsh Mentor. Okay, whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact creature or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player. And this will go into my hand, thanks to Heirloom Blade.
Not bad, not bad.
All right, so then Calidus Assassin is going to become a copy of Eowyn. It's Eowyn, but nasty. On to the rest of my turn. I need to draw still. So I will play a Spymaster's Vault. Spymaster's Vault enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. I can tap a swamp and then tap this. Target creature connives X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. Be pretty fun, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play Agent of the Fates. It's a human assassin. It's a death touch human assassin. It's got heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Agent of Fates, each opponent sacrifices a creature. But because it is an assassin, I do get to make 2 of it. So, just gonna write copy on here to save us all some time. Hold on, actually, this one's great. It looks like an ogre.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
for sure. No,
Oh, it's Shrunk.
Shrunk, his cousin.
Hey, your birth date got crazy real fast.
Yeah, it did. It got sneaky.
I should have gotten rid of Double Down.
Hey, listen, you did the board a favor. I have 14 life. I have the inverse of Ify's life.
Yeah.
On my combat, 2 humans will have entered the battlefield, which means I'll create 2 humans. So I'm creating this human knight. There's 2 of them. This represents that. They have trample and haste.
Did you draw your card?
No, because I have 6 humans on the board, I get to draw a card. How lovely.
I'm so scared.
This did get scary real quick. Ify, bud,
Yeah.
you took me down to 14 life, man, so I'm just going to take 4 of yours away, if that's okay. Oh, I'll come at you for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that 4 without salt, actually.
Okay, thank
Saltless.
you. Saltless.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, those-
plain
I
as
was
the
like,
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this isn't enough to bring my crosshairs over here. So
As I was watching Karen's turn, I saw Ify just watching me like, I know this is going to hit me. Like, you had that look.
that's why I said the periscope.
Anything else?
That's going to be it for my turn. I pass it to you, Becca.
Thank you. All right.
Right now it's on Karen. This is a periscope, not a cobra. This is a cobra. This is a periscope. This is a beholder.
Upkeep. Do I sacrifice something to get a creature card onto the battlefield? I don't know if I can do anything about your merchant raiders, so we're just gonna sack Rishkar Pima Renegade.
R.I.P.
Yeah, bunch of good cards.
Oh, you weren't having a creature for a minute.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good. It's a good thing you did
This is a very good thing. We have Aki Battle Squad on the battlefield.
Oh, there we go.
the Aki way.
We all know.
All my New Yorkers know what I'm talking about.
I've been here for 9
you
years and I
really?
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you never went to the bodega and got chopped cheese the Aki way? Oh no, TikTok said it.
Oh, okay. I'm not on TikTok, so.
Whenever one or more modified creatures you control attack, untap all modified creatures you control. After this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase. This ability triggers only once each turn. I think it's time to bring out Shishiro, the Shattered Blade, my commander. Whenever an aura or equipment ETB is under my control, I'll get a 2/2 red spirit creature token with Menace. At the beginning of my end step, I put a 1/1 counter on each modified creature I control. Oh, I only have 2 more mana.
Damn.
Lucky
Damn.
y'all.
Yeah.
Great.
Damn.
One more?
Damn.
Fast turn.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I hate it here. I would like chaos to ensue. Let's see. Chaos.
Unlucky, bro.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
wow.
hold on.
Becca's going for it.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Oh,
No, I didn't. All right, that's it for me.
All right. Untappy Roni. And then we're going to.
coming for you,
upkeep-
Kraft.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot on my upkeep.
Yeah.
I can sacrifice a creature. Sorry, flayed one. I'm about to flay your ass again. Black. And we're going to reveal cards from the top.
There's a
And
creature.
Plasmancer, all the Mancers out here. Flying, Dynastic Advisor. When Plasmatic enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic swamp card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I feel like it's right here. Yep. Reveal it.
Hey,
Thank you.
And shuffle.
Honestly,
That was the heart of the cards right there.
Yeah.
You know, you hear people talking about it. I felt it. I felt the swamp energy flowing through my head and saying, welcome to the bayou. If you got Necrons down here.
It's a
We
real,
got some crawfish Necrons.
it's real
You need to
humidity
proxy this
coming
whole
off the
deck
deck.
to fit that thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
yeah.
Down
Ooh,
by the blue bayou.
I got swamp pollen from that.
Yeah. Down here we have fun. No worries. Open up some of them Necrons.
Oh man.
And now
You got a flying 3/3.
I can draw. Tap Endless Atlas. Let's draw again.
A lot of artifacts and enchantments I would like to.
Just gently.
Yeah.
Just sweep them off, huh? Let's get up out of here. Well, now we can get up out of here.
Chaos.
Wow.
Put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield.
Guess what? I don't have any creatures in my hand. You know what? Screw everybody. 5. To bring out
Oh, man.
Imhotep again. He is back. And he's ready to do some things. And we're going to tap Plasmancer to crew Ghost Arc. And Karen, I have to give you a friendly 3.
I'm at 32 now.
Then I will pass turn, and then at the end of turn, it turns back into just a regular artifact.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, you become Monarch.
Yes, and that was for 5.
Oh, wow.
Because Grand Strategist at the beginning of my combat. Yeah.
Okay, I'm 2. You get to draw 2 Monarchs cards.
Oh, yeah. 2?
Yep, because this one's on the field currently.
At the beginning of the Monarch's deck.
I f***ing swear.
Oh, no.
Creature?
It just would have been good, but whatever.
I think you're okay.
It just would have, I think, story-wise, y'all... Pass turn.
Okay. All right.
That would have been dumb.
Davey, I love watching you play a good game, but I love it when things go wrong because your reactions are chef's kiss.
Just putting down a mountain.
I don't think drawing something badass is necessarily going wrong. Ooh, I'm scared.
Okay, first I'm going to tap to bring out Harsh Mentor. Oh, actually, at the beginning of my upkeep, I do want to sack this to see if I can get creatures.
Yeah.
Sorry to do that out of turn.
That's okay.
It's fine. Here comes Erkenbrand, Lord of Westfold. Whenever it or another human enters the battlefield under my control, creatures...
It's a shuffle, sorry.
Oh, okay. Creatures that I control get +1/+0 until end of turn.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
So right now, everyone has +1/+0.
I really should have hit you with my flyer as the Monarch.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Monarch thing is good right now. I'm regretting putting out the Archivist.
I didn't realize that affected everyone.
You're about to get it back, because you know I'm not going to block.
You bet I'm going to get it back. Look, you take it, you're asking for it. Okay, there we go. So Erkenbrand came out, all these people got +1/+0, and then I summoned another human, so these are getting another +1, and this, so +2 here, and then +1 for Harsh Mentor, if I'm understanding
Yep, that's
correctly.
right.
Machi.
And then you have a trigger off Theoden as well.
I do. When another human enters the battlefield under my control, which 2 did, target creature gains double strike until end of turn. So first I'm going to put it on this one. So this is going to get double strike until end of turn.
On the human knight?
Yes. And then when Harsh Mentor comes out, I'm going to just... I'm going to put it on Archivist of Gondor to get double strike.
Okay.
3 to play Frontline Medic. So another double strike I'm going to get.
Those are playing some
thank you.
classic
Thank
Nintendo.
you.
Yeah.
So I get 1 more double strike, which I will give... I can, right? Okay. Well, I'll just give it to...
Because double
Theoden in
strike
that case.
technically just gives it first strike in
Twice,
addition
yeah.
to regular combat damage. So it would have multiple instances of getting to attack at first strike and attack at regular combat.
So Wizards, quad strike is right there on the table if you want to make it.
I'm going to tap 2 to play Talisman of Conviction. It's a mana rock. And then I'm going to tap 1 to equip Heirloom Blade. I'll just give it to my Human Knight for now. So now I can attack with these 3. They all have +3, +0.
Yeah.
And they all have double strike.
Oh.
So it's a 5/3, 2 5/3s, 1 5/2.
Wow.
Yes.
With double strike.
Actually, what you thought was a 5/2 is actually an 8/3 right now.
Got it.
Oh, because of the...
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna deal 16 damage somewhere, and it's got trample.
Yeah.
Becca, I'm going to send this one to you, and then I'm sending these 2 to Ify.
You're not going to knock out the guy you could knock out who's got the most powerful board?
Oh,
I don't think you could knock me out.
you have the lowest life total and a lot of creatures.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We're in the end game
I'm
now.
gonna take 16.
Oh.
And I'm going to take 20.
I go to 23.
And I go down to 17.
Enemy number
and I
1.
become Monarch again.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then I'm going to draw my 2 Monarchs cards, and I will pass my turn. Yeah, I became the problem so quickly, which I hate, but oh well.
All
It's all
right.
good.
Now, double strike was till end of turn.
Yes, they do not have it
If you
anymore.
want, you can keep them over there because you'll probably need them again.
Those might come back. Let me untap everything. On my upkeep, I'm going to sack one of these human knights. I'm going to keep the die because I think that'll come back. And reveal until I get a creature that goes onto the battlefield. Island. Wow, cool. Hey, Kitesail Arsonist is here. And they're ready to say hello. The Kitesail Arsonist triggers in a couple of ways. So it is a human pirate, which is going to mean the Merchant Raiders trigger will go off. But It's got flying, ward 1. When Kitesail Larcenist enters the battlefield, each player choose up to one target creature, target artifact, or creature that player controls. For as long as Kitesail Larcenist remains on the battlefield, the chosen permanent becomes a treasure artifact with tap this, sacrifice this artifact, and get 1 mana of any color, and loses all abilities.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna make this a treasure.
Okay.
Hey,
Just
Ify,
gonna do it like this.
would you like your commander or the other thing to be a treasure? Or your ship? Does your ship matter?
no, take the ship.
All right, ship's a treasure.
Okay.
Can it be my token?
Yes, Becca.
Wow.
Listen, Karen.
Oh yeah.
I am
You had
the
a very good
treasure.
That's true. I did.
Although we are all pretty close to being knocked out now.
Yeah.
And then I get to tap some things because a pirate entered the battlefield. So I think I don't want multiple combats if that's okay.
Okay.
Sorry. That's fine.
Wow,
Whatever
you think
we want.
I'm the threat? No, she's got blockers in add 30 life before you're for sure.
I might have more pirates entering the battlefield.
Cool.
So now I'm gonna draw for turn. Hey, it's a swamp. It's on the battlefield.
I mean, I don't think I'm the proud.
Well, because with that copy, it's an engine to use this plane. So I think the first step is probably getting out of this plane. The next step is
Let's get out of there as soon as possible, right?
Awesome.
Let's see. I think it's time to bring in my commander.
Oh, you haven't even done that yet?
I haven't done this yet, so first for me, really excited about it. Edward Kenway's here. He's been cast, so I do get a copy.
He's a legendary.
So he'll enter, but then the other one will, I'll have to choose one to sacrifice. So that means I'll get 2 of these triggers.
Yeah.
So I'd like to tap these 2, please.
Okay, Urkenbrand and Frontline Medic are getting tapped.
Oh wait, sorry, Urkenbrand
the
and Harsh
Harsh
Mentor.
Oh, and Harsh Mentor.
Clone of Edward pops up, but he dies immediately. And I will go into combat, and I will make 2 human knights.
This is the first time that I've met Phill, that I've played with Phill. I met him an hour ago, and he's done this to me.
What I want to do is be swinging. Always be swinging.
Always be swinging.
Yeah.
I always say that. ABS.
ABS.
Little bells on them.
Abs.
What's that? Because I thought you were trying to talk me out of coming at you, because I think I'm going to. I'm so
it makes
sorry.
sense to me.
Now's the chance.
Okay.
Shields are down.
Aowen but Nasty is going to come at you, as well as, so it's a human knight and
All 3 of them?
1 agent. Yeah, all 3 human knights.
Wait, 2 just, oh, they have haste. That's
They
right.
have haste.
Okay.
And then an agent of fates.
3, 2.
Actually, 1 more agent of fates.
Okay. I'm gonna block one of the Agents of Fates with this because it's a 3.
But it has. they both have death touch.
Oh, damn. 17 damage? Is that right?
17.
Okay. Let's see what happens. And I'm now at 13.
Okay.
Ooh.
Going to my second main. I think I'm going to do the free roll to get us out of this plane. Hey!
Whoa! Good
It's
roll.
time.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Before you give me
You
free
do it.
stuff, yeah, okay.
Something cool. Something cool.
Mutual Epiphany. When you encounter Mutual Epiphany, each player draws 4 cards. Something cool indeed.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And this doesn't stay our plane, right? It
No,
goes
we
away
get a brand new
immediately?
plane.
4. Great.
Thank you for the card draw.
Yeah, you're
Where'd we
welcome.
go?
Reality shaping, another
Oh.
phenomenon. When you enter reality shaping, starting with you, each player put a permanent card from their hand onto the battlefield. So,
Ooh,
That
okay.
worked out well.
wowzer. This is just a put ability. So I will put Adewale, Breaker of Chains, on the battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 6 cards of your library, so it is entering the battlefield. Put an Assassin, Pirate, or Vehicle card from among them into your hand, and the rest of the bottom in a random order.
Dang.
I don't think he has an assassin, pirate, or vehicle.
Oh, I've got a little bit of each. I'm going to choose the Omen Keel. It's a legendary artifact vehicle.
Oh, also you
your
did
hand.
combat damage to me,
Oh.
so you become the monarch.
Wow, that goes to my hand. And a pirate entered the battlefield, so I get to tap something else. You know what? I just did a lot of life damage to you, Karen. The Plasmancer, did he attack?
He crewed a big
cool.
ghost art.
I'm gonna tap him
Okay.
forever.
Okay. You get one. Or
Or we could just anybody find one piece of removal.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
I
This is
should've-
Commander. We don't play removal.
Yeah, I did have a chaos warp and I used it wrong.
No, it's all good.
You used it completely validly, I
Okay.
thought.
So, are you done putting things? Because remember, we're
still on the trot.
It's my turn to put something on the battlefield for 3 with the reality shaping. I'm going to place a Spear Breaker Behemoth. It's indestructible 5/5.
Nice.
I can pay 1 and give something with power 5 or greater indestructible till end of turn.
I mean, like, who do we really think the biggest threat here is? Because you just did all that and you're growing.
I do currently think it's...
Yeah, it's probably me at this point.
Yeah,
It's Phill for sure.
Yeah.
There's no way it's not.
Shard of the Nightbringer is back. Oh, he's back! Yes, you can Chaos Warp him away, but the Shard is here to stay.
I see why you laughed.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it might be the case.
Yeah. So that is going to be
7.
7, and I gain 7. So,
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
man.
6, 7.
and it was so ready for it to be Becca, but then you did all that.
That's
and
fair.
it's scary. So that's my drop.
Karen, what you got?
Let's see. I'm gonna pick, just because it costs a lot, I'm bringing out Dearly Departed. It is a creature, spirit 5/5, flying. As long as it's in my graveyard, so I want it to die, each human creature I control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And that's
Also
what I choose.
5/5.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Dang. Okay. Reality shaping is done. Where else will we go?
Another
Phil?
phenomenon. The Isle of Vesuva.
Pretty.
It's a plane in Dominaria. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, its controller creates a token that's a copy of that creature.
Okay.
And then the chaos is whenever chaos ensues, destroy target creature and all other creatures the same name as that creature.
Okay.
So that's fun.
Okay.
So we all really want to roll for chaos so we get the pirate out of here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be smart. Last thing on my end step, I have one. Oh gosh, I draw 2 cards for being the monarch. 1 and 2. And then when Edward Kenway sees a tapped assassin or pirate, I get to create a treasure token.
Oof.
So that's going to be at least 2.
Creature
Just a little toofy on here.
Okay.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap, except for you. And draw. By the way, tapping this did not change the fact that there would be a second combat potentially. I'm gonna play a mountain. Okay. I think I could do something fun here. Let's go. I'm gonna put 1 with the Kami, even though it's flash. Bear with me. I'm gonna enchant my Aki Battle Squad, and whenever enchanted creature or another modified creature you control dies, create X 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens, where X is that creature's power. Now, it says whenever 1 or more modified creatures you control attack, untap all modified creatures you control. So that's a way that I can overrule your tap by causing this to untap.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I did that, even if it looks crazy.
I see it. I see the matrix. This is how I do it. This is how I untap. This is Chef's Kiss. This is why we play Magic the Gathering.
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
'Cause what does that say? It's tap. Wait,
As long as this is on the battlefield.
it doesn't untap unless a
During
card
its
tells it
untap.
to.
But a card told
exactly.
it to later, so
Yeah.
we'll listen to
It just
this
means
as well.
Your
Oh, yeah.
controller step. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not going to be a good attacker, but it will stay on the battlefield and I can block with it now. Potentially, if I'm able to attack with something that's modified, and I'm going to tap 3 to equip Sword of Vengeance onto Spearbreaker Behemoth.
And that will trigger Harsh Mentor.
That means I take 2. Okay, I go to 21. That's fine.
Can I respond to that?
In response to the equip?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I'd like to crack a treasure for blue and tap this for a swamp to play Malcolm, the Alluring Scoundrel. He's a Siren Pirate, he's got flash, and he's flying. Whenever Malcolm the Alluring Scoundrel deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. But I'm gonna make...
Sorry, can I say no?
Fair enough.
No, you cannot.
Phil, you can't play when it's not your turn. That's not how magic works.
I'm gonna make 3 of them because I make a non-token creature and I cast a copy of
Oh my god.
and I cast that so I get a copy. This has never popped off like this before. I apologize.
Oh yeah, it says the plane chase that's helping it pop off.
It's true.
I really should have rolled for chaos before anything else.
Oh, I can't believe.
And because
That's 3
3
more
pirates entered
creatures.
the battlefield, I get to tap
No.
3 creatures,
yeah.
which is going to be the big dude and the thing that lost me half of my life 2 times, Ify.
Yeah.
And that's fair both times.
One more thing.
Phil, stop it. Let me hit you.
All right, I'm gonna the Deadly Departed.
Dearly departed.
Dearly Departed. I'm
Does
so
not
sorry.
untap. You're all good.
He's just lazy now.
Does this change at all because it's a legendary?
Oh yeah, no, 3 of those would immediately die.
So you just have the regular one.
I just have the regular one.
Okay.
Okay, better.
Call.
Thank you.
Legendary
Sorry.
rule.
Thank
Good
you.
rule. I forgot when I played an aura that Toshiro would trigger, and I'd get a 2/2 spirit with menace, so I just put that onto the battlefield. All right, I'm gonna try and do what I should have done earlier, which was roll for chaos, and I'm gonna kill those merchant raiders. Chaos.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, I have no more mana to keep trying, but I will pass turn. Wait, no, I have a treasure that you gave me.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, we're gonna roll for chaos. Okay, Ify, your turn.
All right, so we're
That's
gonna
worth a
do
shot.
some fun stuff. Going to play my land for turn. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
A Canopic Scarab Swarm. When Canopic Scarab Swarm enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. For each artifact or land card exiled this way, create a 1/1 colorless artifact creature token with flying.
And you get to do that
because of
twice.
that, I get to do it twice. So first I'm gonna do my own
wow.
graveyard.
Yeah, good call.
Smart.
So that's 7, 1/1.
I'm rooting for you. I hope you kill Phil.
Oh, that's the plan. That's the plan. The moment, I'll tell you, the moment
How many insects
you
do you
untap
have?
my shard. So I have right now currently 7 insects.
So if those are coming at me,
Well, they're not.
we
They have
gotta stop.
summoning sickness right now.
I see. Right? Okay.
Then my second
Yikes.
one, but the second one isn't going to be as wild because
I only have 1 card. Don't do it.
yeah, you only
That's
have-
an exiled land. I have no artifacts.
I have 3 lands and 1 artifact.
All right, so I'll do yours exiled. It just exiles it, and for that I'm going
exile the
to
entire graveyard.
create 4 more. So now I'm at 11 1/1 insects with flying.
Machi.
Hachi Machi indeed.
So that was just that 1 card, and these are all exiled.
That's
Here's
cute.
another Canopic Scarab Swarm.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
He looks like an avocado. I love it.
So since I removed those cards from my graveyard, also this is going to trigger Pharaon. Whenever 1 or more artifact cards leave your graveyard, create 2 2/2 black Necron Warrior artifact creatures. So I created 2 Necron Warriors, 11 insects, and now let's see what else I'm gonna do on my main phase.
Destroy his stuff. Get that chaos.
Well, this all has summoning sickness. Yeah, you're right. Destroy his stuff. That's a viable, fun thing I can do.
I'm so glad you tapped this.
I'm happy I tapped it.
I feel like
That's scary.
had I rolled before I played it, I would have gotten chaos. I rolled with too much salt in my veins.
And tapping 3 to bring out Necron Overlord. He can pay X and then tap X untapped artifacts you control. Target opponent loses X life.
Ooh!
And then I have 2 of
If
those.
you're gonna do that to me, I'm gonna flare up Denial.
Ooh.
I could sacrifice a non-token blue
Do you
creature.
have the mana for that?
Or I could sacrifice a non-token blue
sorry.
creature
Rather than pay the spells.
rather than pay the spell's cost,
Okay.
and just make sure he don't come to the battlefield.
Okay. I mean, that was going to be next turn, but that's fine.
Still.
That was countered. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and roll.
Yeah! Chaos! 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 Chaos!
Oh, no.
You got
Nothing.
1 extra mana.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see what happened.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right.
All right. We're no longer here and now. We're in Ketria. It's in Ikoria. When you planeswalk to Ketria and at the beginning of your upkeep, put your choice of Vigilance, Menace, or Trample counter on target creature you control.
Whoa.
All right. Wow. That's fun.
And when chaos ensues, exile cards from the top of your library until you get a non-land permanent, put it onto the battlefield or into your hand.
I guess I'll give Menace to Motec.
Oh, nice.
And then I think after that, I will pass my turn.
We get to untap a little bit.
Yeah, we know the feeling.
Yeah. And I'll draw my card. Okay, I'm giving Vigilance to my token because he's strong. I played a command tower for my land. I'm bringing out Door of Destinies, which is an artifact. As Door of Destinies enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I'm choosing human. Whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Creatures that I control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each counter on Door of Destinies. I'm gonna bring out Humble Defector. So this now goes up to 1. And with those, I'm going to play the enchantment Marshal's Anthem. Creatures that I control get +1/+1. Okay, so everyone's +2/+2, which is terrific for me.
Yeah. Kill.
I don't think I can do it. Yeah. I only have 4 creatures and he has a majillion.
When it taps, does it take away the bigger abilities?
Oh, no. So yeah, those will be getting
so those should be popping off, right? Because you get...
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some triggers.
So one human entered, so I get +1/+0 for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing that triggered. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, of course.
And then I am going to attack Phill with everyone because I have Frontline Medic. Whenever it and at least 2 other creatures attack, which they will, creatures that I control get indestructible until end of turn.
Ooh, very nice.
So, yes.
So that's 3/3, 4/3, and...
Sorry. 5/5.
5.
Because you have the +1/+1.
6/5. This one will become 8/5. It becomes 8/5 with trample. Yes. My creatures are all pumped. They're indestructible. They're in their lane, unbothered, flourishing.
Good for me. That's great. All right, I would like to block some things. Okay, so I'll block with the Kitesell Arsonist, which is gonna get you Theoden back. Yeah, you know what? I'll block with Merchant Raiders.
Thank God.
Against...
Oh, but it's not... Oh, they are strong enough to kill it.
Yeah, they are strong enough to kill it.
Wow.
And then I'll block with the Assassin's Initiate in whatever order, because those don't have trample, right?
They do not have trample, no.
But they have indestructible.
Yes.
Yeah, so Death Touch won't matter.
So those 3 will die.
I will pay 1 life to give Assassin's Initiate lifelink.
Okay.
Gain 1 life.
And then you still take 5 damage.
Yes, so I'll take...
And then these
1,
finally...
2, 3,
all
4,
the untapped tokens
5.
go away? Because the Merchant Raiders die?
Yeah, all the treasure ones.
You're
welcome. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Just remember this. As I have only 2 creatures untapped, 3
Whoa.
creatures untapped. I did your combat damage, so I become the Monarch again.
Yeah.
Although I assume it's going to get taken away very soon, and I get to draw 2 cards. I have 7 cards, so then I pass my turn.
Okay.
Yes.
What was happening on my upkeep? I don't even remember.
You dare.
Delineation. Okay.
I mean, only because of what you've done
That's
to
fair.
my behemoth.
And what I will probably continue to do. Well, it's going to untap this turn, so that's nice. I would like Vigilance on Adewale. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and play an Exotic Orchard as my land for turn. And then play a Nautiloid ship.
Ooh.
Finally, the pirates have a ship. And it is a big, giant space squid with a shell.
Okay.
But that's just where we are. So when Nautiloid ship enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. If yours is pretty much fully exiled, huh?
Yeah.
Becca,
one
I'm
thing.
going to take yours.
Okay.
So
I wasn't going to do anything with it.
whenever I exile it, whenever Nautiloid ship deals damage to a player, you may put a creature card exiled with Nautiloid ship onto the battlefield under your control.
Well, I'll just keep my Chaos Warp because it's only a creature. Here's some creatures.
Thank you. I'm going to play Rooftop Assassin. It's got flying and lifelink, and whenever it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. There wasn't any of that, so I'm just going to create 2 of them because of the double down. I'm just going to put his Bud. There we go. It was 2/2. Great. Wonderful.
Get a bud.
Nice. Got a little friend.
It sucks to be on a rooftop all alone.
Especially as a vampire. And then, yeah, I'm going to use the Agent of Fates, the Agent of Shreks, to crew my Nautiloid ship.
If you do that, you will trigger Harsh Mentor and take 2 more damage. Just FYI.
It's done.
That's fair. Let's do it.
All right.
Boom.
Ooh.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Quick, equip something else.
What's the move here? All right, Becca. I'm going to come at you with the non-Lloyd ship.
What?
And
Wait, that came down
He
the
has
stairs?
summoning sickness.
I guess you can't walk back having crewed it.
Yeah.
No, because we're mean and he did damage to us and kept us stuck. If we were in a different game at a different time, maybe so.
It's funny how leniency changes as the game goes
It
on.
does. All right. Well,
Yeah, the longer it goes.
the less lenient we become.
To be fair, if we could get 1 through, we could get 3 through.
Let's see.
So I don't think it's going to change the length of time you're in this game.
That's not gonna. Let's see.
Ominous.
Well, I might as well just ruin Becca's day on the way out.
Hell yeah.
Why would you do
yeah,
that?
brother.
It's been done
Hell
already.
yeah, brother.
I'm gonna come with everything on my board. So, Agent of Fates, Human Knight. Human Knights each 3/3.
It was
each
never
2/2
my game.
with Trample and Haste. And this is an Aowen. So that's gonna be a 5/4, a 5/5, and a 4/1 who's got Vigi.
Block the 4/1
Okay.
Nice.
with my Menace Spirit.
They will both die.
But before that resolves,
yeah.
let me declare some more stuff. My commander, Chishiro, is going to block 1 of the tokens.
Okay, cool. This is also coming. It's a 3/2 with that touch.
I don't care.
Okay.
So I killed a Vigilance guy, and I take 13.
13.
Good, I wanted it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I'm glad.
And no commander damage, huh?
No, I don't.
Oh wait, this
Oh.
5 was commander damage. This is my favorite
nice.
feature of this app, so
Yeah.
I'm happy we can see it used.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3 assassins that I control are tapped, so I'm gonna make 3 treasure tokens on me and step. So it's gonna bring me up to 4. And with that, I will pass my turn.
Is that all?
That's it. I may not be back on this show again. I've upset Becca too much.
Yay, my creatures get to untap.
It's a new day.
I'm bloody and battle worn, but I'm living. All right, at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm gonna add Vigilance, Menace, or Trample. I'm thinking Tramp. You.
That's a tramp stamp, literally.
There's a tramp stamp. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, well, all I gotta do is send 1 of these 2 at you in order to kill you.
Yeah,
So that's gonna happen.
fair enough.
But what else? What else? With my new friends, how am I gonna hang in it?
Becca, as the person who put you in this position, the best thing to do is just go wild and kneecap people on the way out.
I'm gonna play Opal Palace.
Ooh.
I think this is the only time I've not seen Gruul like ramp off like crazy.
Yeah.
That's because of I think the tap stuff
I think
probably.
Yeah, no, I put
That
it.
was me.
And then,
Yeah, no, you did that. You did
You
that.
said what ramp?
Yeah.
yeah. Broke down the ramp.
Yeah.
No skating here, kids.
I passed legislation.
Not
Said
accessible.
no on ramps.
All right.
Oh my.
I'm going to play Elemental Mastery. It's an enchantment aura. I'm playing it onto my commander. It has tap to create X/1/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste, where X is this creature's power.
Ooh.
Exile them at the beginning of the next instep. Oh, I will make a Spirit 2/2 with Menace. I'm gonna go ahead and tap, and I'll create 4 1/1s with haste. And then I'm gonna stomp with Spearbreaker Behemoth. Target creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control, which is 8
Ooh.
coming at the shard.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
Cool.
He was like, my turn is next.
Yeah.
I know.
But you know what? You're doing wild, and I love it.
It's a lot of enabling.
Yeah.
Like, I really think you should go for it.
I've got 1 life. I'm just
Yeah.
like your chaotic friend.
Nothing left to lose.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll leave you as a juicy target for someone else.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, yeah.
Someone else is gonna have to figure it out. And then I'm gonna send stuff in. Let's pay 1, and this has indestructible until end of turn. So I'm sending these 5 at you, Karen, and I'm sending this one at you, Ify.
Okay. So what is this?
Ify, it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's a 8/5 indestructible first strike vigilance trample haste. Whenever one or more modified creatures you control attack, untap all modified creatures you control. After this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase.
Whoa.
Okay. So I'll chump block. You said that you coming at me for 8?
It has trample though.
Yeah, that's fine.
8 trample, first strike.
Okay, 8. So then I will just take 6 damage.
I'm gonna block all of it with this human knight. It's gonna die. I'm gonna block 2 of the tokens with these, so 2 tokens will die. And
You're
then
gonna block all of the Aki Battle Squad?
with this one.
Okay, great.
Yes.
2 of the tokens die.
Yes, this one dies. Whenever it dies, I may reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature that shares a type. Faramir, Steward of Gondor is who I pulled. He goes into my hand, and these go into the bottom of my deck in a random order. And that is how I choose to block
Wow.
that.
Cool.
So I take 2 damage. And I'm at 11 now.
All right, I get to do another combat phase.
Oh. Yep.
You've got a 2/3 now? And a 2/1.
4/5 and a 4/3. Also, you become the monarch because I took.
Oh, great. Thank you. Yay, I'll get to draw cards. I am going to use Chichiro's enchantment aura ability again to get 4 more hasty tokens. These are going to die, so we'll just remember that there was 2 about to die, and we'll make 4 more.
Remember that they were.
Yeah, remember their sacrifice, what they've done here today. And let's see. I think I'm going to... We got to start picking away at these insects. So I'm going to send Aki Battle Squad at you again, Karen, and then I'm going to send the rest at Ify. So you've got 4 1/1s and that 8/6 monster again coming at you, Ify.
And then the 1/1s are just regular 1/1s.
Just regular 1/1s. They're going to die at the end of step, so that's why I'm just swinging them.
8. Okay. I will triple block it and only take 4 damage, and then that's 4 from those, so I'll take 8.
Oh my.
What died to the triple block?
These all died.
Great.
I see. I'm gonna block that one with this 4/3. So I take.
It was a 7/7.
Oh, 7/7. So I take 4 damage. And I'm at 7 now.
All right, I'm gonna move to. I have 1 mana, so I will move to my instep. And I think all I do is draw 2 off the monarch.
Yep.
And sack all these silly little tokens. Goodbye. I knew there was another instep trigger. All right, 2 for monarch and pass turn.
All right, I'm going to
It was
untap.
something.
That was a big
I
turn.
had a turn.
Yeah, no new turn.
Leveled the battlefield significantly.
Yeah.
Hey, but I left everybody to beat each other up too.
All right. So, I guess at the beginning of my upkeep, I will give Plasmancer Menace as well. So we'll just say this is Menace.
Oh, I can make you one.
Oh, thank you. And I'm just going to see if we can get out of this plane and have something fun happen. Ooh, chaos. Whenever chaos ensues, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent. Put that card onto the battlefield or into your hand.
Oh,
Nice.
there it is.
Yeah, I really should have rolled the die. My bad.
All right. It's non-land permanent. Cool. So Winter Moon is out. Players can't up-tap more than 1 non-basic land during their untap step.
That's fun.
All right. And then
I've only got 1
will...
non-basic, actually.
Oh, I only have basic lands.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me play my land for turn. Then I'm going to
No, that's gonna hurt you.
tap to draw. So I'm going to pay 3 to play Sculpting Steel and copy Heirloom Blade, and I'm just going to go ahead and pay 1 and attach it to Emotech,
Holy
who has Menace. So now I just have an important question for everyone. Who here has flying? Flyers.
Nope.
I got 2 flyers.
Okay, so you don't have flyers. You have 2 flyers.
No
And
flyers.
you have, but how many blockers do you have?
Just 1.
Just 1? Cool. So yeah, we're gonna have We're gonna go ahead and use Grand. I'm gonna move into combat.
I feel like you can take us all out with
Yeah,
your
that's
11
exactly
flying
what I'm
insects.
gonna do. Yeah. So I'm moving into combat, and I'm gonna give the
I see.
+2/+2 and menace to Emotech. Let me see if it says.
This is too perfect.
Sorry, nope. It has to be another. So it's going to Plasmaster. So that's a 5/5. He is a 6/4. And then I have 11 flying insects. You have no flyers. 8 of them are going to you.
Understandable.
You have
2 flyers.
So yeah, 3 to perfectly ping you for
Damn,
1.
okay.
How perfect is that?
And Emotech is going to knock you out
Yeah,
with
I only got the one
rest.
guy.
Yeah.
I have one thing.
Uh-oh.
These guys have lifelink.
Oh.
I knew that rooftop assassin was gonna come in pretty handy, and his little bud. I'm just happy they're here. It's definitely gonna save my keister. So
She
that will get
probably
me 4
killed
health.
him.
So 7 at you for lethal.
Ify ruined my keister.
You only have 1 and you have 7 life. Emotech can't be blocked by anyone on your end. So that's going to be
6?
and 1 insect is going to do the last one over your head. So that leaves me with 3 insects and this 5/5 with menace coming at you.
So the 5/5 menace, I will.
You have to double block.
I will double block, and then 3 insects come through and ping me for 3.
Oh, wait, it's flying. How many flyers do you
I have no flyers. You got
There
me.
it is. That's lethal.
Sometimes I think I lose on purpose so I don't have to do this math, because you have to make sure it's going to all the right place. And almost every Commander game ends like this, with someone having to do this much math to make sure they can do enough lethal to everyone. I'm glad I had the math. Those insects came in handy, and that was a play that saved the day. It rhymed. Doot, doot, doot. And one more for good measure. All right.
Did it! Hustle put together.
Well done.
Oh my goodness, Ify.
Incredible! You took us all out in one turn.
Yeah.
It was beautifully done. I'm very impressed.
Oh man, this is the math part that I'm bad at. You know?
That's the best way to end a game.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
everyone, we're done.
Yeah, there it
We're
is.
all like, no,
Let's
let's
eat.
kill everybody. Let's kill everybody because there's sandwiches waiting.
Yes.
This was a delightful game.
This was great.
Y'all
Yeah.
are delightful to play with. Everybody's deck got to show its stuff. I'm very happy about how this went down, and I'm so glad Phill didn't win.
Thank you. One day, audience.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Only because you permanently tapped out my stuff.
Yeah, that was great.
I'll never forget it. Let's see, the incident is taken, so we'll call
Just
that
saying.
the phenomenon.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
PH phenomena.
That was a sick game. Thanks
Yeah.
again.
That's
great.
This
Yeah.
is
Thank
delightful.
you for having us.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a party.
A commando party.
Hey.
Oh! Wow, that's what we call a button touch.
This game was so much fun. I really liked Planechase because it adds like that little extra bit of spice to a game, especially if you're playing with commanders that you kind of already know what they're going to do, which granted was not the case in this game. I also loved getting to see at least Ify and Phil's boards kind of do what they were meant to do in terms of synergy, although I don't think Becca quite got there because we kept kind of her.
I like Planechase now. I didn't think I would. I really like Planechase now.
Whoa!
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was a sick game.
Yeah, it was great. I'd have to say it's like my favorite that we've done so far.
This guy.
You know.
You mean because you took out all 3 other players in your final turn?
Totally forgot that happened. I guess I just was having so much fun.
I was having so much fun too. I hope you were. Let us know if you enjoyed this, if you want to see more content like this, because we're doing it for you. So I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, the Planechase was so fun. What other homebrew crazy rules you have that you like to play when you play Commander? Let us know in the comments. You might see it on a future episode.
And with that, hope you enjoy your planes vacations, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you at the next Commander party.
I put a spell on you, it's a goodbye spell. Goodbye to everyone watching us well. Goodbye is here.
I think what didgeridoo actually.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Oh, then I'll do some better with you. This is good content.
Yeah.
Bye.
And cut.